Welcome to Cinema Confidential, the space where we break down cinema and its emotions. Today we have a very special episode because we are going to talk about a movie that has touched many hearts, 5 Feet Apart. This is a story about two teenagers with cystic fibrosis who fall in love, but can't get close. Has generated a lot of debate. So today with our panel we'll explore the good, the bad and what this movie left us in with. I am Alison and I am trying to be moderating this conversation. Let's quickly introduce ourselves. We have Jessica who has a very unique take on this film. Jessica, what do you think?
Well, I don't think that Five Feet Apart is a bad movie, but it is not a groundbreaking either. It has tender moments, yes, but it didn't offer me anything I haven't seen before.
Interesting. Then we have Ariana, who loves the film as much as I do. Ariana, tell us about it.
Yes, I think it's beautiful. It made me feel a lot, and the chemistry between the characters is amazing.
I agree with you. Mia, what do you think?
It's a movie that moved me deeply. The story, the forbidden romance, I thought it was a very well executed.
And finally, Michael, which will give us a broader point of view.
I think the film has its good points, but also weak points that are worth exploring further. There's a lot of to be said for it.
Let's start with the positive. Ariana, what struck you most about the film?
What got me the most was how they handled the issue of physical distance due to the illness. It's a real conflict, but they made it so emotional that it feels personal. The acting of the leads, especially Haley Lou Richardson, is very convincing.
Yes, I think that's one of the case. Mia, what do you think of the chemistry between the characters?
The chemistry was that really made me connect with the film. You felt their pain, their frustration, and through it all. How their love blossomed in the midst of adversity. I think that gives it a depth that a lot of early teen romance films don't achieve.
Jessica, you mentioned that although it's tender, you didn't find it groundbreaking. Could you elaborate more on that?
Sure, I think that a film has good moments, but if we compare it to the other teen romance dramas, it doesn't offer something very different. The script follows a formula we have seen before, with forbidden love and serious illness. I think that if they had taken more risk with the story, it could have been much more impactful.
I understand your point. Michael, I'd love to know your overall opinion. Where do you think the film excels and where does it fail?
The film does a good job of showing the realities of living with a chronic illness, but it also falls in some cliches of the genre.
Exactly. I think it's important to appreciate the effort to make a little know this is visible, but it feels at times as if we disease is dramatic device rather than an essential aspect of the plot. Also, I would have liked them to explore more the relationship with the secondary characters, who seemed to have interesting stories.
It is been a very interesting conversation. We have seen this film generate a lot of emotion, both positive and critical. I want to thank each of you for your valuable input. Before we wrap up, I would like each of you to summarize in one sentence what you take away from 5 Feet Apart. Jessica, you first.
It's a tender, but it's predictable movie.
Ariana, you.
A beautiful story about love and sacrifice.
Mia, what would you say?
It left me with a full heart, despite its flaws.
Michael, your conclusion?
A good team, but with more potential than they exploited.
Thank you all for such varied perspectives. This was Cinema Confidential. See you in the next episode. See you later.